I can't remember how to do this. Oh, start washing. Check out the latest dirty jobs. I'm gonna just start. I don't know where Sydney is. If she wants to join, oh, yeah. All right. And now we clean. Hi, Cold Cats. Good morning. Hi, chat. What's up in your life? What's new? Call upon thy sisters to clean the dirt from surfaces. School is rough. School's always rough. I'm not a Virgo in the traditional sense. Plays a game of simulating cleaning. I would say I am not somebody who's like crazy clean, but I would say the way in which I do things is probably pretty Virgo-ish. Yeah. Going on a date today. How did it go? How did it go? Okay, lumpy space princess. Did all your pants survive your Norway trip? I haven't shot my pants yet, so like, yes. Learning jungle hit you. Be honest, how many people join? Some say, some well, huh? Some well. Yeah, my room is organized chaos, but like, is it like clean? I mean, it's like technically clean, but it is like, I got a lot of trinkets, you know? I've never shat my pants. I have yet to shit my pants, knock on wood. Like, don't say God didn't test me this Norway trip, but I haven't. Real ones have shat their pants before. Okay, well, what does that make me?
Hey, you Jody, hope you're doing well.
Wait, I feel like we could do this better. Fake. Dude, if shitting my pants makes me fake, I don't want to be real. Or sorry, yeah, no. If shitting my pants makes me real, I want to be fake. I don't want to shit my pants. I think you guys are coping. I have kind of unconventional set of piercing, and after my jewelry changed, I'm worried one is trying to reject it hurt. Ooh. You don't think it's the material? Oh, dude, that looks good. Mmm. Would you pressure wash your real house? I've pressure washed in real life, but I guess, technically speaking, I've used an older one, so maybe they're better now. Is that better? Stairs are a weird angle. I feel like I don't like doing this in person. It takes too long and the nozzle's too small. Shitting your pants is just a part of a full life experience, IMO. So, but like, so are so many things that you know, not everyone, the whole idea is that you can't experience all of life when you really like think about it. And if it, technically speaking, I could shit my pants at any time. Like I'm actively choosing not to, which is more powerful when you think about it, because technically I could shit my pants, but I don't. It's like you hold the cigarette in your mouth. It's a metaphor. Like, I don't have to shit my pants, but I could at any time if I really wanted to, you know? Okay, Augustus one. Dude, that was the first book that ever made me bawl my eyes out, I think. Have you ever tried it? Shitting in my pants? No, I can't say I have. Maybe, guys, is there a more satisfying way to do this? What? Yeah. I'm thinking about you when I'm doing this, by the way. I'm thinking about the way in which, what does it look like when you watch it? Oh! Oh! We found it. I need a crosshair. I need a crosshair because I need crosshair placement. No, this feels like one of those TikToks where... Wait. Hold on, pause. Popular Reddit story. How am I gonna read this and play this at the same time? I was once on a US military ship having breakfast in the wardroom when the fuck. Sorry, it's impossible. I can't also read and okay, but I need comfy music for this. I did try. I did. It is missing the up and down part of the stairs, but it's okay because we can always go back. Inject that into my fucking veins. Wait, this could be better. This could be better. I'm close. Holy sh... Dude. We'll have to get that. Wait, I wonder if I can do the whole stair. You think the whole... I don't want to get greedy now. It was a little greedy. That's doing it. I can't read and do this. This is doing what years of my therapist couldn't keep. This is everything I've ever dreamed of. I did. We already Trinket Tuesday. Oh my god, I wish I did all of the stairs like that. That was so good. Looks like mold. This was a very satisfying thing to clean. This looks like a very satisfying thing to clean. Okay. I think we do similar. This is doing it for me, actually. This is doing it for me. We're like a Zimboni. Is that what it's called? Zimboni. That sounds right, right? Bottom of the stairs? Nice call, nice call. Hi! A Zamboni. Zamboni. What the hell is a Zamboni? Automated water sweeper machine. I don't know how else to say what it is. It is what they use over ice. It's also what they use, like, if you go to the airport and really early in the morning to clean the floors, you know, or the mall, you know? This is the most satisfying thing I've ever witnessed in my life. Oh my god. I feel like I'm cleaning my soul. Okay, fuck the ladder. Fuck
Jade
you.
Heart.
Okay, it's also this camera. Not satisfying. Like, I have to... I know, the ladder is not great. I feel like I'm at the port of tiredness where I feel like I'm in a dream already and then I just laugh at everything. Wait, like when you're giddy, that's the best. I like when you're having a sleepover and you've reached that point and everything's kind of funny and absurd. I can pick up the... I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Hey, why can't... What? Shh. Yo, my bad. I didn't know. Carry on? I just thought it was like an inconvenient part of the game, you know? I was just like, okay, like, it's just like, it is what it is, an inconvenient part. This me and this damn ladder. Fuck. Okay, now. This scratches my brain for some reason. This scratches all of our brains. It's why this game exists. See ya, Lucas. Whoa, that wasn't me, okay? The game moved me. I like don't want to leave this area. I want to do this forever. I vomited when you did that. Dramatic. I'm gonna pick up the pace. Coming down the thing is a little weird. See, you can't go too fast. Can't go too greedy. Dude, I want to do this and like... I don't know why, but I want to like do this and watch Twilight at the same time. Like, I want to watch like a bad, good movie and then play this. Hi, Karthik. Welcome in. No, I literally do have PTSD from Norway. I'm not kidding. Okay, wait. When you think about it, I'm your Reddit story.
Yo.
I have to tell you a story time. It's a story that I have never told on stream. I think I've already told you guys like my most exciting things. It should be boring. Oh, it's a okay, the story should be boring. Okay. Yesterday I went to the store. When I got into the store, I grabbed the cart, said hello to the cashier, walked inside, and decided to grab my groceries. I'm trying to mimic the, but I can't. It's like the really, oh, slower? It needs to be. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like that really weird, like, slower. I know, I'm trying to mimic something that I don't even know. Like, Sean's told me about it, but I don't really know. Burger King foot lettuce? That's what it is? I went to Burger King and found Burger King foot lettuce. I cannot believe there's a lettuce in my foot. Am I even close? Am I far off or? You've never seen that? I don't know what that is. What is happening? I don't know. The last thing you want in your Burger King is somebody's foot fungus. Actually, like, that's probably it's not somebody's last thing. Like, somebody wants that for sure. Just saying. Tenzin just sent a tweet in our group chat of this girl who I guess was including her feet in her Uber Eats delivery photos to get better tips. But I'm like, would that work? Does that work? Because, like, you don't get to choose your and like they don't, do they know? Would they know? Does it? I don't know. Okay, Scara. I don't like the idea that Scara is like canonically a footman, but that checks out. Epic. Nice. Wait, is this? Where is it? Did I get whatever? I feel like I must have. Feet are too meta right now. I'm not into feet.
This game is
So
my
you don't
ultimate
like
relaxation
feet because
game.
feet are mainstream. You like your fetishes, like you're the hipster of fetishes. Look at this tiny little. Been a clavicle enjoyer for years, yeah. You know what? You just really have no idea what's going on even under your own roof, guys. Like, I live with that, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm being 100% real. What is this? Is it? I feel so seen. I need to see if this is like. I'm gonna do a really weird Google search. Clavicle fetish. No, you're not alone, bro. You're not. I guess, what, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. You're never alone. You're never alone. That's interesting. That's interesting. You know what? Like, I'm not judging you though. Yeah, I'm not judging you. It's around your neck. Clavicle is just so fine. No. More so, I just didn't think it was gonna be a thing, but it is. Can you have a fetish for anything? Yes. Yeah. Some are just more common than others. Feet being number one in the world, I believe. Which is so interesting to me, but yeah, go off. Goodbye, Skara. Thank you for dropping your wisdom. The smell of feet turned me off, and the fungus. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like people who even have foot fetishes don't want the fungus. I mean, I'm sure some do, but most like nice feet, right? Generally. Some people love the fungus. Yeah, but yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a tree. I'm like, what am I cleaning? Mini tree. I don't like the small detailed things. I like these like big platform things, like cleaning these. Well, I swear there's just a game drought. And so what better to do when there's a game drought than power wash? I didn't love cleaning the rocks on this map. Yeah, I don't want to clean all of like these tiny little structures, but I will. You know, someone's got to do it. I thought armpits were the new popular fetish. Oh. I unfortunately wish I could say that I didn't know about that, but I feel like I have been personally targeted by that fetish, so not that I'm into what is the sound of dying that just but I'm a victim. Not that I am partaking, but my mentions, I just don't go on Twitter anymore. I thought pit fetish existed for feet. I mean, what came first, the chicken or the egg, you know? I like open world games, but I'm not craving an open world game. I want structure. Like, my perfect single player game right now would be like Detroit Become Human. I have tried House Flipper off stream. Not for me. Couldn't get into it. Don't know why. I think this game and like Supermarket Simulator were my favorite. Whoa. I'm down to try God of War. But a lot of the internet, like Reddit, said to try The Walking Dead and The Last of Us. But I was like, frick, I feel like I ruined The Last of Us by watching the show. You know? What I really wish I could do is erase my memory and play Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask for the first time, you know? Yeah, I am craving like chill games. I'm not cleaning this fence very well. You missed a spot in the front of the barn. Please. Got you. Okay, I was playing Infinity Nikki for a while, but then I realized to play that game, I would have to spend a lot of money, and I simply don't want to do that. Like, if I want to actually play the game, well, basically all I want to do is make outfits, but to make outfits, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money. Because I don't want to grind that game out right now, and I don't want to do that. So it won't be. Yeah, it is a money pit. It is inevitably going to be that if you don't play it every day and like do the dailies and get the diamonds, which I'm not doing.
Does this game stress anyone else out?
Oh, this game is not stressing me out. I'm having a good time. I would say this game actually actively calms me down. Dang, you have so much self-control. Do I have self-control? Yeah, I would say I have self-control in abundance. It's what I was talking about. I want to be like, what's my vice? I want a vice, but I don't allow myself to have vices. How boring is that? I want a vice. Like, smoke a cigarette. You know what I mean? We've had this talk. Your vice is Pop Mart gambling? Okay, I'm gonna say something. See, I don't even do it for me anymore. I was done with Pop Marts, well, whenever I stopped. But then they were like, Trinket Tuesdays, and like, I was like, okay. And like, think of the content. I'm like, all right. But like, I obviously benefit from this as well. Don't get me wrong. But like, I could go without it. I played BioShock Infinite when I was younger, but that's it. It's time to start smoking. I'll smoke a cigarette when like I travel to a foreign country, but it seems like a really inconvenient vice, so I don't want to. I don't think I finished Life is Strange, remember. Well, I don't mind opening the Pop Marts at all. They're fun. But I wouldn't say it's my vice. This is a very satisfying thing to clean. I'm enjoying this. Oh my god, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon when I was little, but I haven't played that in a long time. I don't like the sound of that windmill thing. There's a mowing simulator? Of course there is. I don't even know why I asked. That sounds fire. I guess when you think about it, my vice is probably like one of the 7 deadly sins. Like it's probably... Wait, what are the 7 deadlies? Pride, greed, deadly, lust, pride, greed, lust, Envy. Pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. Okay, I think mine is... I don't know. I kind of... Maybe I'm a sloth. Lust for John. But, like, that's base. Eighth hidden option. Chud. I think when I was younger, mine was envy. Like when I was in high school, I was a very envious person, but I don't know when I got over that or why. I think, I actually think being envious, or sorry, the feeling of envy is actually such a good indicator for you to use as, like knowing what to work towards in life. It's like literally just your body's way of telling you what do you want? What do you want? And then you can work towards that thing. And I like that. But I guess the 7 deadly sins isn't a vice. I guess I can. What's your guys' vice? What's my vice? I guess a vice doesn't even have to be a bad thing, right? Oh, I do love a sweet treat. Never mind. I love a sweet treat. Love a sweet treat. See, I would say like also I love lust, but I am also in a happy, committed, safe relationship. So it's like I like life's good because I don't like who am I hurting? No one. I get to indulge in that. I know you said that you don't like the idea for settling, but after how many years do you think you would settle with John in marriage? Huh? I would never settle for marriage. This is not the 80s, you know? Well, not even, yeah. Or, like, I don't have to. I'm a woman. I make my own money. I'm independent. No one has power over me. Why would I need to? Why would I need to? I don't need to settle. But if I marry John, it's because I want us to live our lives together and commit to each other forever and blah blah blah, whatever the hell people marry for, but not because like I'm settling. Maybe they meant settle down together. I also don't know. I don't, the whole idea of like the years together equating to something like marriage, I've never really subscribed to. But I think that in general, like my opinions on marriage are just something you shouldn't ask me. Cause like, I'm just not gonna give you the answer that I think that, I don't like, it will never satisfy you, and I think you'll never maybe understand either. Because I know that I'm a little unconventional in my opinions and thoughts. So it just won't. It will never feed the thing I think that you're like. You'll always be unsatisfied, maybe. Holy fuck, I like this map. I like this map a lot.
Hey, hope you had a great day.
This is nice. This is some good stuff. I'm gonna do all these houses. Yeah, we're gonna do the houses. I'm gonna go across this edge. Well, I wish that this playlist was better, actually. Animal Cross, Stardew Valley, relaxing Animal Crossing, studying with Animal Crossing in the background, Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing. These people get me. My wife and I were together 10.5 years before we got married. Other people's expectation of relationship means nothing if you're both happy, do your thing. That's what I'm saying. It's also just like, I don't know. I guess to me, I'm like, I'm in no rush. But I'm enjoying my time. Are you really big or is the farm really small? Farm really small, I think.
Yep.
Oh, hello, Sydney. I'm on the best fucking map ever.
Yeah. Pull it up. Watch.
You can see how a pro does it.
Yeah, like I need to know what I was so fucking bad at.
I don't know. I'd have to watch you. You can grade me. You can see if like I got the sauce.
Well, I feel like you have a better super soaker than I did.
Maybe.
Bro, you've got the turbo super soaker 3000. The one that I had was like not, it didn't look like this. What is this?
This is a skin.
Oh, you're paying for skins?
No, I didn't pay. You make money in the game.
Oh.
I actually don't know. I have no idea if I'm like you. Aren't I? This is no. No, because this is a new. I've only played the first one. I didn't play the second. Well, fuck, I don't know, dude.
You have extendo legs? Why are you so tall?
Because everything's so small.
Oh. You're on a tiny map.
I don't like that. It adjusts. It did that. I cannot wait to clean this water. Wow.
Oh,
I'm done with the small. I know. I like the tiny town.
Drought.
Okay. We're almost there. People with no vice have you clarity by Zed while being surrounded by donor stores and swearing there's an alien invasion overhead and someone gives you the squishy attached to a bracelet. Drugs? Sorry, what? I think you mean drugs? I don't know. That one also is oddly specific. Is it peace, love, unity, respect? Is that what that means?
So I couldn't, it sounds like you're at peace here.
Oh, come on in, dude.
Well, no. I was gonna say I couldn't like interest you in some ARAM.
No, I'm so sorry. ARAM is I'd have to be playing League, you know, or like being lonely.
I mean, I get what you mean. I'm playing ARAM because I'm lonely.
Wait, really?
No, but like I get you.
I play ARAM with friends when I like just need to. What?
Yeah, but I'm not doing that tonight. No worries. I'm good. Everything's fine over here. I was just making outfits in Infinity Nikki, you know. Random time. I was gonna come check in, but I'm gonna
You don't want to clean with me.
No.
I understand.
No. I'm like, I've been fighting the ability to stay awake all day. I think the last thing I need is the most relaxing game ever. But if you want to play some ARAM, you know, we'll be over there.
I unfortunately just like don't love ARAM, you know, but if you want to play League, I'm like more inclined.
All right, well, let me see. Let me see what.
Fuck, she called my bluff.
If they're interested. Oh. You know what? We'll be down there. We'll just be right downstairs. You let us know if you want. You know what I mean? We'll be right downstairs. You enjoy your time. Enjoy your power watching and your chit chatting.
Thank you. Enjoy your League of Legends.
Thank you. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell. Did I clean that all the way? Well, let's go to the water. I don't care. I really want to clean this water. I'm clipping in the... Okay, there we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god, the rock is also dirty? Huh? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. True crime simulator. Damn, there is a sim for everything. I don't know what that is. Are you just cleaning blood off the ground or what? I'm just like cleaning brains off the wall. Yes. I don't know if I love that. Hi, Berman. Wait, is it good? I mean, I don't... I'm just like trying to think if I would... I'm like, you know, I do love a good sim game. So like, I won't knock it till I try it. This is really satisfying to clean. I very much am enjoying cleaning the water. Because it's like so pretty down below. Oh, there's a story. See, that's what I was gonna say. This is just, is that not just mortuary's assistant embalming only? Which I think is weird. I think it's weird, guys. Oh, Olivia Rodrigo new album? I wouldn't say I'm actively like excited about it, but I probably will give it a listen when it comes out. What would be worse to clean, poop or puke? Poop or blood on a mass scale? Poop. For sure, right? I'm not grossed out by blood. Yes, we already did the pop marts. I am walking on water of a miniature town, so I would say it's probably resin, right? Going camping this weekend, there's a chance for rain. Pray for me. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You got your Gore-Tex? I feel like, honestly, camping in the rain's fine as long as you or yourself are waterproof and your tent is not on the ground. Guys, this is doing it for me. Oh yeah, lawn mowing simulator. I'm interested. Did I miss a spot? That's life. It is what it is. I really want to get this since I'm here.
Yay.
Are we washing water? Yes. Yes. I think we're probably washing resin. That's what would most logically make sense to me. I feel like I've
Jody.
played Farming
I hope
Simulator.
life for you is going as perfectly and wonderfully
but
as you hope it to be.
life's pretty damn good. Life is good. Honestly, no fucking complaints. Life is like, ever since I moved to Washington, life is peak actually. Now I'm just stressed that I've always missed a spot. See, I'm not, because I know that it'll go ding when I'm done. So I'm like, eh. Is there anything you missed about LA? Somebody asked this yesterday. No. My answer is usually sugarfish, but after my norovirus and puking up whale and fish 4 times in a row, I don't want fish for a very long time. So, oh, I know what I miss. I miss Erewhon. I miss Erewhon. I'm saying it. They had such good rotisserie chicken and mango. And like, I think I have a touch of the tism when it comes to food, because I will eat the same thing over and over and over again, and it's hard for me sometimes when I have to deviate from that thing. I basically have hyperfixation meals, and that like rotisserie chicken and mango is one of my meals. Like, it's something like when I just like, oh, I don't want to think about what I am gonna eat, I just need to eat something, but I also want it to be good. So yeah, I miss Erewhon. The way you wash satisfies my OCD. That's a compliment. That's the greatest compliment. Thank you. I'm doing my best out here. The comment Cindy said yesterday really got to me. Like, oh yeah, what if you do clean something in a way that, oh, I can't believe they took that away from me. That was gonna be the best part, and it just ding cleaned. Fine. Yeah, no, I know. That was fucked up. At least it was the journey though. No, not the journey, not the destination. Okay, this rock, I guess, is a journey. Did I get it all? Okay, I feel like this sea, Harbor Sea. Okay. Oh, there's a rock. Huh. These rocks are funny. The fact that I'm cleaning the rock is, I don't know. Interesting. Like, why would I guess it doesn't make sense to me that I'm washing a rock, because a rock is a part of nature and therefore it cannot, it's like, it is what, it's a rock. I guess this is not a rock? Is this a bush? What is this? No. Out of the diorama. That's actually, that's true. That's true. Missing the... Did I do it all? Harbor... Oh, I did it! Okay! It's beautiful! You're power washing water, but the rock is reading... Well, this is fake water! It's not even moving! It's a diorama! Are you a fan of the Avatar: The Last Airbender? I'm like... There are few things in life that I love wholeheartedly. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of them. Lord of the Rings. Pride and Prejudice. John. My cats. My friends. You know what I mean? Wow, that made me think of like, oh damn, what are all my favorite things? Like, what do I love? But like, I'm passionate. I'm passionate about Avatar: The Last Airbender. John was fourth. John should be fourth. I don't think any significant other should be your number one in your life. I think you should have hobbies outside of your partner. Things that you love. Other than a random person. You know what I mean? Have an identity outside of your significant other, damn it. I don't like Star Wars that much. I didn't really grow up with it. Like I did, but I didn't watch it that much, I guess. Or I don't know. I watched it. I definitely watched it. I do love smut. Do not get... I do love smut. Am I passionate about smut? Maybe. Maybe. I do love it. Animated movie leaks for the new... Oh no, that's sad. I didn't... What's up, Ernest? Oh, power washing business is good. I think you are passionate about literature. This is true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. I agree with this. Yeah. It's the words and how whether you're used that do it for me. It looked very good. I probably will try to avoid that at all costs, to be honest. Oh my god, I haven't finished Tip to Tip. Not yet. Kind of forgot about that, to be honest. I was doing my own puking. I was going through my own illness. I don't want to clean this random. If you and John didn't have much in common in terms of hobbies, likes, dislikes, do you think there would be a deal breaker of sorts? I don't know. What? Okay, the question you're asking is basically, do you think that John and I's relationship is based upon commonality? I don't think so, but I also could see a world. I think in the beginning our relationship begun on commonality. We had the same job, played the same games, had the same friends, but I think we've probably grown past that, so now it would matter less. I think in the beginning it mattered, just because like how else would we have formed a connection and maintain that connection? But now that we have grown more into ourselves and life, I think it matters less, because we have a bunch of things not in common, and it's John and I just always we be yapping a lot. I feel like John and I's relationship is actually just based on more so conversation rather than action. Like my favorite part of my day is like I'm laying in bed and it's me and John debrief time. This looks so good. Trying to like, but we be yapping about all these things, you know.
I heard you're playing Power Wash Simulator.
Hi. Yeah, I am.
Hi.
How's Maple Story? Speak of the devil.
I ran into Trisha
Oh
in
my God.
Hennessy's.
Dude, wait, it's totally good. Wait, well, I guess, is everyone playing on the same server?
Yeah, it's there, and there's only 2 channels.
Wait. Oh, it's gonna be peak.
You wanna play?
No. I have to clean. If you asked me like 20 minutes ago, I would have. But
I
now,
asked.
no, you didn't.
I said, do you want to play?
No, you didn't.
I said I got you a Maple Story key if you ever want to stream it. Smiley face.
That's not. Hi, Jody. Do you want to play with me?
You're so right. That's my bad. That is true.
Intention matters.
Do you want to play?
Well, see, I don't want to stream it.
Fair enough.
I was just saying we could hang out and call maybe and while you play. And I play.
Cool, that's cool.
We can parallel play. Like we're kids at recess. What? Why didn't you say anything?
Because I'm on push to talk and I have to reach my mouth.
You have to reach for your mouth?
My mouse.
Where do you rank Harry Potter in your fantasy list? Not very high. I didn't read Harry Potter as a kid, so I don't have any like emotional ties to it. I did watch it when I was younger, but like I like it, but I don't like. It's not like, oh my god, I like it's my favorite. I love it so much. Red Rising, well, that's like, I don't rate many books 5-star. Red Rising is one of my 5 stars. Love Red Rising. But I don't love Red Rising for the world. I love Red Rising for the story. Generally, sci-fi is not like my most favorite worlds, I guess. I like fantasy more, but yeah. One day I'll read Harry Potter. I didn't read it as a kid, but I feel like I should read it one day. Any 5 stars for writing
Red Rising
style?
show coming out. Any thoughts?
One of my favorite authors is Madeline Miller. Such a beautiful prose. So like Song of Achilles, Circe. Song of Achilles is one of my 5 stars. But that's why I really like that kind of poetic timber, you know? Love that. What would you recommend for someone starting into reading? I think you should read the books that like we read when we were younger. So like, I'd probably recommend, honestly, Hunger Games. I think I would tell you to read the Hunger Games and Divergent and what else?
I was laid off in October and Power Wash
Giver.
Simulator was my
You know?
saving grace. Still unemployed, but sadly
yes, oh my
ran
God, The
out
Giver.
of
Somebody else
levels
has said
to
it.
play. Ha ha.
You get me? What are your other 5 stars? Song of Achilles, Gone Girl, Red Rising. Oh, that's the only ones I can think of. So I haven't finished Red Rising because the
The
Red
goat.
Rising put me in a book slump for a year. Is that not crazy? And so I'm so scared But also, it's, I mean, technically, it's like, it's different perspectives, so I feel less bad, but yeah. I just heard, was that you screaming? Hello?
Did you hear that?
Nope. But was that you screaming? It was either you
No,
or
that wasn't
Sean.
me.
Oh, okay. Did you read the 3 main books or just Red Rising? The 3 main books. Like the main trilogy. I haven't read past Morningstar for the same reason.
Wait,
yeah,
sir, are
exactly.
You, what park you washing?
What part? What?
What park you washing?
I'm washing this diorama, and it's like so satisfying.
I saw by. It looks super cozy.
Can this shut up? What is this? Is this ambient? What do you think that is? I guess it's just, hi, Hello Luna. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. It's just, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Are you still playing WoW? No, but I want to do my M pluses. Oh my god, that silence is what I needed. Oh, Tiny Glade. What a good game. See, but Tiny Glade, I need to be in the mood to be creative. I like this game because this is mindless. I don't have to create. Which is just the task at hand. I think I opened my vault. Yeah, I opened my vault. I got something. Shoulders. I don't like these. There we go. Make sure I get it all. Oh my god! If this game had Minecraft shaders, they should do that. Oh my god, that would be like they did a, like instead of like, because they just did like the Adventure Time collab. Imagine they did Minecraft and they did Minecraft worlds and it was Minecraft shaders and it was Minecraft housing and blocks and all that.
Jade Wave.
That sounds pretty good. I hope they're listening. Racing games are mindless for me. The only time I've ever played a racing game is when I went to Lily and Michael's and he had like the F1 little thing. That was really fun, but also very hard. But like I feel, you know how people like play racing games and like open a cold one? Like that sounds fun. I get it. This is unsatisfying to clean. Guys, I don't like that. I don't want to clean that. There's too many little things. But I will. Because the job must get done. But it's like so tiny. I know, it's like I just had a job to do. I know, and then there's this moving train. Man. When do you think they're gonna make another Animal Crossing? But when? I mean, of course they will, but when? Your Nora story is my greatest fear. Someone, yeah. It is bad, but if it makes you feel better, you will only puke 3 to 4 times. So if you ever get it, just tell yourself 3 to 4 times. And I literally have data to back this up. There was 4 of us that got it. And I say only it's bad, but it's not like you're puking for forever, you know? At least there is a light at the end of that tunnel. If that makes you feel any better. I think I've puked 3 to 4 times in my entire life. I mean, that sounds... I've probably puked, what? Okay, I've probably puked, what, like 8 times in my life? But also, that's because I consume alcohol. Like, the amount of times I've puked considerably went up because of my alcohol consumption went up. But, like, really, I'm not, like, I feel like I'm with you. I probably wouldn't have puked that many times in my life if it were not for vodka. But what can a girl do? You know, what am I, But I would say that I guess I just feel like I haven't puked that much in my life because I am so used to being nauseous. I'm like always nauseous because I'm just so car sick all the time. So I've like, I've learned to just not throw up. I had food poisoning this Sunday and I puked 5 times in a day. Holy shit. That's bad. That's bad. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. How are you power washing the water? It's a diorama. It's like resin. I've probably puked 5 times in my life. That's so crazy. That's so little. But I actually, I don't have a bad or like, when I need to puke, I don't mind puking because I know I will always, like, the relief that I feel after I'm puking. Life's great, dude. Like, the sun shines again and you're happy. So I'm like, I don't mind because I know good things will come afterwards. I've never puked because of alcohol and I want to keep it that way. Yeah, no, that's good. Puking is fun. It's the before part that sucks. Puking is fine. I like that it's fast and you're done and you're over with it. But yeah, I guess the beginning, like when you're feeling nauseous. But I'm so used to being nauseous. Hi, Gungi. I just assumed they didn't mean to type fun and they assumed to type fine. But like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, so basically from my norovirus experience, I puked so hard and so violently, I literally threw out a muscle in my back. And that's why my back has been hurting. And I like was just suffering for the last week. So yeah, it's not that, yeah. But like it was just what it was what it was. I actually remember vividly like being like, holy fuck, I think this is like the worst I've ever puked in my life, and I just like relaxed into it. I hate that the game does that. Why would you take that away from me? Why would you take that away from me? Because there's like, I mean, obviously you can't fight it. There's nothing you can do. So I just was like, holy, this is bad. Oh, and the rock. I puked 4 times this weekend because of alcohol. My throat's sterile. Ooh, I think I'd rather shit myself than. Whoa, really? I would way rather. I'd rather shit myself, or would I rather? Wait, I would way rather puke. I would way rather puke than have diarrhea. Puking is like so fast, and you're done, and it's like you feel better after. I feel like diarrhea is oftentimes not a one and done. It's like it's an event. The taste is horrible. I feel like I don't taste my throw up. I mean, I guess you do, but it's also fast. You do. I guess you do. You do. I don't know. What do you need, Gungi? I was gonna watch Jody while I eat my dinner, but never mind. Okay. Subject change. Oh, you are so baby. Hi, baby. Oh my god. Oh, fine. I would choose shitting myself 100 times out of 10. Wow. Interesting. When's the last time everybody pissed themselves? Okay, no, next. What? What is the most interesting thing you have read or consumed on social media? A fun fact. You know when you go on TikTok and they say, I don't know, they tell you the history of a word, or I don't remember. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Brain rot has gotten to me. I don't know. Huh? Let me think about like the most recent cool fun fact I read or learned. I read about how because I read She Comes First, I learned that the clitoris has over 18,000 nerve endings, and that it doesn't actually like the nerves actually map out outside of just the literal like clitoris that you think about. Like it goes all the way farther into the body, which is kind of cool. What does your feed look like? Well, it wasn't my feed. That was a book. I read a book. Oh, there's a new study? Whoa, really? Wait, that's ironic. Mine, I just happened to pick up the book She Comes First, and that's where I learned that. What's the study? And where would one find the clitoris? Asking for a friend. This is a funny thing to me. Like, that meme is funny to me because I'm like, is the clitoris not the most obvious thing to find in the vagina? Other than maybe the hole itself?
Hi, Jody.
Like, I think if you can't find the clitoris, you are actively not trying. Hi, honey. I don't know what you want. You're hovering, though. The correlation to that is women are stimulated by
Studying
foreplay
while
more
watching
because
you
of
play
this?
this game and the
More
background
because of
music
this?
is so
Yeah.
relaxing. Then
Yeah.
you're talking about shitting and puking and I'm like, WTF.
It's more just that it's more like women have these organs that are just literally for pleasure, not reproductive or anything. Why do people call flicker the bean? It makes no sense. Wait, really? Flicking the bean makes a lot of sense. Blowjob makes no sense if we're gonna really get into that. Blowjob makes 0 sense. Flick the bean like low-key, like, that one makes sense. You do it. I wanna get. Um. I don't like these tiny little divots. I do not like it here. I remember having always heard jokes about that, and the first time I was with a girl, I was like, what the fuck? It's literally right there. Dude, this guy has sex. Way to rub it in. No, but I agree. It is literally right there. I don't know how that's a meme. Well, I guess the meme originates because men are bad at sex. Or like they don't care about touching the woman. Kind of thing. Right? Like they're like that's the joke, is that they can't find the, they're not, you know, I think that's what if I had to guess, that's what it means. They're more preoccupied upon their pleasure. They're so preoccupied with finishing. Maybe all men need to read She Comes First. Well, I mean, realistically, though, the thing is, I feel like... I mean, the only guys that don't care about a woman's pleasure are probably people who are not, like, in relationships or don't actually like their partner. I feel like if you actually love the person, then it's obvious. It's not super obvious on everyone. People are different. The clitoris? The clitoris? Isn't I think if you lined me up in front of 100 women, I could find that. I think I could find that with ease. Next OTV video. Today on offline TV, Jody's gonna be lined up in front of 100 contestants. Today, she has to find the clitoris. Whoa. Hi, Alpha.
Just arrived.
Sponsored by Raycon. I feel like I have gotten a sponsor offer by some sex toy. I feel like that's like vaguely in my brain, but it was a really long time ago. Like years ago. How would that work? It would just, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Bellessa? Probellessa? I don't know. Is that the... I have no idea. I don't know the names of, it was like for a toy. I don't know the names of my toys. You know your toys by first name? By title? Girl, know the brand. I definitely do not know the brands of my toys. I'm impressed that someone does. I kissed my cat and I have hair all over me. I give my names? No way you give your toys names. They have nicknames? I do not need to be, literally in what world does it need that? Why do you need, like, I refer to it as the purple one. I guess mine has a nickname. The purple one. The pink one. I do not give it a name though. And like, I guess I don't understand when what reference, like the only time I'm referring to it is when I'm like, oh yeah, John, the purple one. Like, why does it need a name? Who are you talking to with this thing, I guess? We're not talking about dolls? Dolls? Whoa. Whoa. I don't know that. I don't know those. I don't have toys. All the male ones feel weird. Yeah, guys don't get a lot of toys. But that's because you don't have a clitoris with 18,000 nerves. Nerve ending, sorry. What do guys have? Yeah, they don't really, yeah. The concept of naming a sex toy like Kevin, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like, is that not... Your cat is so cute. Yeah, his name is Genji. I love him. He just sits in front of me, demanding something that I don't really know what he wants. He like doesn't want pets, nor does he want to hang out in my lap. I think he doesn't want to be held either, but he wants to be close. Oh, he wants to be pet right now. Hi. Okay, he's headbutting my hand. Just sits and stares at me. Yeah, he is just sitting and staring at me. You're so cute, my love. So cute. What? Do you want to cuddle? I don't think you do. Also read that the female orgasm produces double the amount of dopamine than a male's. Oh, interesting. Any fact checkers? I would believe that. Where do you want to sit? What time is it? 10:16. Ah, I like love and hate that it just does that. Mabel is, I don't know where Mabel is. Last I saw her, she was sleeping downstairs. But I was napping with her on the couch and then I left her there, so I haven't seen her since. Male orgasms are really short compared to women. Yeah. Being a woman rocks. It's so short-lived that it feels like a chore once the older you get. That's so sad. Yeah, women have a very short refractory period, which is great. Yeah, I think like for all the shit that women have to go through, we deserve this. Like, thank God we have something going for us. I can't remember if those boats dinged. They must have. Whoa. What's your guys's go-to hyperfixation meal? Like your tried and true. I was thinking about that this morning because I was like, oh, when you really think about it, like, or at least for me, I basically eat the same things just in a rotation of sorts. Like, I have my favorite meals and I have the things that I crave, and I'm like, you know, I deviate, but really not that much. Instant ramen. Okay, well, instant ramen is, I agree with that. I try to not eat instant ramen, but if I had zero self-control, I would eat instant ramen every day. I would have bulldog literally every day. But I won't. I don't allow it. Waffles with peanut butter and syrup. That is a true... Over easy. Eggs, ham, toast, some greens. Okay, yours is actually very... That's so well balanced. That's so well balanced. I wish I liked egg more than I like egg only, like egg in a hole, but that's because I like bread. Kenji, what do you want? You just want to be pet, but you want to... Okay, you want to sit right here. Yeah. Okay, I give you attention. Hi. Yeah, meow. Meow. Oh, purring baby. Spam, egg, and rice. Can never go wrong with spam, egg, and rice. I'm trying to make room for you so you can settle, but you don't know where to settle. Do I need to put a heating pad somewhere? And that's not to the right of me? You'd think that, like, it's right there. Is spam good? Yeah. What the hell? Spam, rice, eggs, spam, musubi, like what? Musubi. So banging. Eat hamburgers every day. Wait, for real? Every day you eat a hamburger? That's kind of, that's bold. That's, or like, Really? That's a commitment, I would say. I would eat a bagel with cream cheese every day as well if it wasn't just like so terribly bad for me to eat every day. Like, I do love a good cheeseburger though. One of my favorites. But like, I guess it's kind of hard. It's not, I don't know. Kind of a, I guess it's not any harder to cook that than anything else. See, Shake Shack I feel like used to be good, but I haven't had a good Shake Shack in a while. I swear they're on the downfall. See, I also like fucking love Nutella, but I'm allergic to hazelnut. My like comfort food for a while was strawberries with hazelnut, and then I found out I was allergic to both strawberries and hazelnut. So fuck me, I guess. When I found that, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that's a cruel fucking joke. Actually, so fucked. Is Chick-fil-A still good? I don't know. I don't eat Chick-fil-A. Kenji. You just want to be pet? I don't know what you want. He just headbutts my hand. I've eaten the same meals every day for all of my time in grad school, pretty much. I love repetition of food. When I was in college, would eat the same thing literally every day. But that's also because it was the cheapest thing on campus. It was $2.50 for a bagel with cream cheese. So, you know. It was that or instant noodles. Genji. They're making peanut Nutella. I'm also allergic to peanuts, so. Sigh. One of my favorite foods also used to be just a peanut butter sandwich toasted. I would come home from school and I would just make that. Simpler times. Isn't peanut Nutella just peanut butter? Yeah. Probably. With maybe a lot more sugar involved, I would imagine. I don't know. I love a peanut butter and jelly. I really do. But I try, when I eat my allergens, I try to make it worth, you know? And sometimes those things are just not worth. Sunflower butter I've never had. Less fried in your diet means you are less likely to overeat. Oh, who doesn't love potatoes though? Like literally, who doesn't love potatoes? Potatoes are so... They're everything, man. They're everything. I read it on TikTok, so it must be true. Hello, Gungi. Do you want to come cuddle? You're so sweet. I love potatoes, but I'm allergic to potatoes. That's rough. And I'm allergic to everything, you know? Potatoes rough. Best form of potato? Fry. That's like, fry wins. Fry always wins. But I love potato. There's so many good types of potato. Like, oh, a curly fry? Mmm. You know? But yeah, there's like fucking chips. Mashed potatoes, tater tots. Like, dude. Oh, hash browns. Like, they're all good. They're all good. I'm not allergic to other nuts, only peanuts and hazelnut. I'm actually really glad I'm not allergic to almonds because they're one of my favorite nuts. Same with pistachios. I like pistachios a lot. I know, I'm hungry. I'm just hungry now. Cashews are okay to me, but their flavor is not my favorite. Almonds are my favorite for flavor and texture. So they're just like a double whammy. Like, I love almonds so much I want them in my ice cream. Like, when I get ice cream, I get Jamocha almond fudge, which is coffee, almonds, and fudge. And I'm like, love the texture, love the flavor, love the taste. So fucking good. Not the most... I don't love pecan. Like, okay. Gotta be in the mood. If you could get rid of one of your food allergies, which would you pick? Okay, let's start with naming all my food allergies. I am allergic to cow's milk, goat's milk, peanut, hazelnut, strawberries, coconut, green peas, sesame, I feel like that might be everything. I would say the wisest choice is probably to choose cow's milk or sesame, considering they're just in things the most. But I'd be consuming those anyways. So I think I might pick strawberry. Because I really do be consuming the things I'm allergic to, and then I just pop a Zyrtec and call it a day. But also, my Genji, my immunotherapy is making a difference. Hi, come here. I think I'm just gonna put, yeah, what if you lay right here? Yeah, what if you lay right here? What if we lay on my hand? No, we don't want to lay. We don't know what we want, I think. We tried reintegrating, and I haven't had a strawberry in a year plus. And does he have a high place? Yeah. And I haven't had coconut in a really long time since. But so I guess maybe strawberry. Don't leave. Oh, soy is a rough one to be allergic to. That isn't everything. Oh, I kiss him and then I get hair everywhere. You've had a whale, though. That I have. Try whale and stream. I will literally never have whale again in my life. I will never. I refuse. I know where I stand. I don't want it. I have a hard boundary now. What did it taste like? In the best, like, I can't even describe it, but like, I described it as fumes. It's really gamey. It's gamey, fishy. It's so bad, dude. It's just bad. Wow, but look at how much progress we've made. It does. It tastes like fucking old car tire. Like, it's so bad. Gamey, fishy fumes, like gasoline, but not, and pain and suffering. I don't know. I think it tastes like what you imagine, like, envy tastes like. Like sadness. It was the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life, so. Turn off train. Oh. Cool. I was gonna say, cleaning this train's gonna be a bitch because it's gonna be moving. So far. Yeah, so far. So far. My older brother adopted 2 kittens. One's a girl, 3 legs. Another's a boy, black, and I'm allergic to them. It makes you feel better. I'm allergic to Genji and Mabel, but that didn't stop me. Stuck. Yeah, I press C occasionally when I'm feeling it. Like right here would be a good, like, I basically like it not for round things, but I like it for like flat surface, like so. Alligator? I have not had alligator. Yeah, I did have the norovirus. It was terrible. It was literally so terrible. Me, John, my mom, and Nico all had the norovirus. It was something.
Yo, Jody.
Yeah.
Shabs, some girl with a mustache at Maple Story says, absolutely loves you.
Tell her to leave her boyfriend for me.
I told her.
Thank you. Tell her I'm gonna leave mine for her. He's so silent. Hmm. Norovirus is so insane because you can spread it 2 weeks after symptoms go away. Wait, what? When we were looking it up, it said it's not contagious 48 hours after, or 24 to 48 hours after you have no more symptoms. But also, my dad said a different thing too, so we were just very confused. We were just erring on the side of caution. But we figured, like, I mean, unless somebody pukes, I'm not too worried. But we haven't had symptoms since we haven't had symptoms since Norway. Okay. Oh my god, I would never. No, I would see. I don't wish the norovirus on my worst enemy. Actually, that's not true. I hope Donald Trump gets the norovirus. But I, like, would not want Sydney or Sean to get the norovirus. Like, it's so brutal, guys. It was, like, genuinely the worst sickness I have ever experienced. I did enjoy Norway outside of being sick, but I was sick for a lot of it, so unfortunate. Madly contagious 2 to 3 days after the step. After that's much less contagious, but not 0. Okay, yes. That's what I think I also assumed or knew. Fishing was fun. I am glad that I did it, but I would not want to do it again. It made me really sad to kill the fish. I genuinely struggled with that. So, yeah. But I would if I really needed to. Like, let's say OTV put me on an island for 7 days and, like, I had, you know, to catch my own food. I could do it. I think. I'm gonna clean this train 100% so that I can turn it on and then have it run so that I can clean the tracks. Train. Huh? Oh wait, train tunnel train. What about the tiny train? What about this little guy? Actually, you can just go. God, this game rocks. I know, there's so much left to clean, but it's okay, you can't look at that. You have to look at our one section at a time. Have you tried Dubai Chewy Cookie? No, I have not. I rewatched John's rap video. Poor guy traveled to California for nothing, maybe twice because the sheriff was on a power trip. I think he went 3 times. Is that not crazy? I think he flew 3 times for that. There's cat hair all over me. Yeah, dude. This game is satisfying. I've been listening to Jody in the background for the past 2 hours just vibing. This game rocks. Have you played Stardew Valley? Yeah, but I actually don't think I love Stardew Valley that much. I don't know why. It's like, I like the vibes, but I think I like Sunhaven more. That's true. At least he has his fucking boating license. Like, well, I mean, let's say at least some good came out. But I think the video was good. The good that came out of it was the video. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a little stressful for me. The part I don't like about Stardew is having to talk to people if the game doesn't progress. Hello, Jasliana? Oh, Coral Island I liked as well. I actually really liked Coral Island. That's the one that's multiplayer, yeah? One of my favorite all-time games. I do wish that is a game I liked more, but I think I just like got a little more stressed, so I couldn't. It is now. I swear I played that with Sydney. My Stardew's Conan Exiles based. Genji, what are you doing? Don't bite that.
Jody, are you able to get Whale Ship a maple story key? He's wondering.
You can give him mine.
No, the fuck I can't.
I know, that was really nice of me, wasn't it?
Well played.
I was not expecting this when I opened stream. Hi, welcome in. We're having a good time. Well, I mean, Stardew Valley music is so good. Sorry, Whale. John said I couldn't. All right, we got the train tracks. Why is it going backwards? Oh. I want yummy bad food. I haven't been eating solid foods. Well, I would say today and yesterday was my first day that I was really eating solid foods, and so now I'm craving a sweet treat, really. We've gone from books to the norovirus to would you rather poop your pants or throw up to allergies to eating whale. All right, what's our next topic? There's a Facebook group for people who look like Adam Sandler. I did not know that, but that sounds like exactly what Facebook's good for. Like, that sounds like Facebook. Hell yeah. Do you think that everyone in the world has a lookalike? Like, why do you think there's a Facebook group for Adam Sandler? Like, do you think he's just like the average Joe, and so there's just enough people? I guess that's probably true, right? That like there's enough people in the world, genetic lottery, blah 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 blah. Yes, there's a look-alike for everyone. I don't know, guys. People at me in TikToks all the time. They're like, I thought you were QuarterJade, and it's just like some random other Asian girl, and I swear to God, it's racist. Because we never look anything alike. But I do probably agree there is an individual out there who probably looks like me, but it's not the people who are, they're definitely not the people that are tagging me. I also, it's like, I bring this up because I wish I could show you my mentions. It's like an absurd amount that probably every streamer / celebrity gets. I'm like, I just stopped. I mean, granted, I haven't checked in a while, but I literally would just like, I'm like, oh, it's a place that I don't look at my mentions anymore because it's all just, you look like QuarterJade. You look like QuarterJade. QuarterJade looks like you, and it's just some random Asian girl, and I'm like, and I used to show Sydney, I'm like, does this girl look like me? I'm like, do I have body dysmorphia? She's like, this girl looks fucking nothing like you, and that happened 20 times until we stopped checking. I'm like, not even exaggerating. It's like how Ray and Pokey get confused for each other. I'm like, how? They look nothing alike. They actually look nothing alike. My best guess for that is that Pokey and Ray are just what normies / less chronically online Twitch people like. They know who they are, but they don't actually know. They know of them more than they know who they are. So if you're in public, you're like, oh my God, you're so-and-so. But like, they have a 50-50 chance, you know? Their mouth, eyes, and nose are similar.
So happy to be subbed for 4 months.
Are you stupid?
Thank you for all your content, QuarterJade, Comfy Jade. Wow.
And Ray. Valky Ray. Their noses, first and foremost, are completely fuck off. Don't talk to me. That has to be rage bait. I think you're stupid. I don't want to. Never mind. Dude, first we find out people can't find the clit, then this. No, they have to be related. The same people who think Pokey and Ray look alike cannot find the clit. That's gotta, I don't know. They're like, I don't know, it just all looks the same in there. I can't tell. Kenji, what are you doing? I think that guy rage baited you 2 times in a row. Do you think that's fool me twice, shame, or like what do we think? Is this a me problem or a them problem? Kenji, you have tiny little hair. You have tiny little hair, and I don't even see it. I don't even see it. I just feel it, honey. Where is it? We'll never get it. I have not watched Tip to Tip. Nope. Haven't finished it. I don't have tape. Oh! Oh my God. I technically do have tape. This is John's like, John. Oh my God. Good night, Taurus. Okay, I got one. Maybe 2? Hi. You are really cute, dude. I am struggling with cat hair. I just live with them, even though I'm allergic. And I also do immunotherapy. And that helps. The problem with my cat's hair, though, is it's just really small. It's like teeny. They're tiny. They're like micro hairs. They're like the size of eyelashes, but really thin. So you just can never get them. Kenji, what do you want? Kenji, what do you want? You just like keep bumping me. Oh, whoa, my bad. I think you want to lay down, but you like don't like laying here. Okay, here we go. How about that? I think you need a headrest, though. Hold on, I must. Oh my god, trauma. PTSD. I don't get motion sick from games. God bless. I would like to formally apologize for bringing up brain pokey. Never. Not going to Coachella? I don't like Coachella. Not for me. I've been once, and once was enough. Tyler Festival Camp Fog? Yeah, I just think Coachella, I mean, I have a viral TikTok of hating on Coachella, but I stand by what I said. Like, it's okay. Not for me. Jody, I love you, but the watching is making me motion sick. Dude, yeah, that sucks. I don't get motion sick from games, but I get motion sick from life, in real life. Like boats or in the car. I guess which is worse. I guess I'd rather be motion sick in real life. In fact, someone was telling me that they bought a band, like a watch type of thing, and it pulsates electrical currencies or something, and it helps you like not get sick. There I'm like, I wonder if that would work. I'm thinking about buying it just to try it. Honestly, it was impressive hearing you were able to lock in and not puke shit until you got to the gas station. I genuinely only think it was possible because I'm so used to being car sick. I'm car sick, and anytime I ever get into a car, literally ever. So I just am like, I could do it. I could do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Because if I don't cast mental fortitude 100, anytime I get into a car, I'm really nauseous. Like I could puke. Basically, anytime I'm in a car for a long period of time, I could puke. My body wants to puke. I just hold it in, and then it goes away. It's like, it's not a new feeling. It's not new. My whole life had been training me for that one moment. Stream idea, eat whale in a car. Oh, you hate me. Oh, that's... Damn. Damn, you want me to experience hell and back. That's crazy. That's like what you wish upon your worst enemy, man. The medical term for it is called hematemesis. What for what? For holding in your puke or for getting motion sick? What makes you don't enjoy Coachella since you've already been there? I think it's overpriced. I think that it's a shit show of a production. I think that it takes too long to get back home. It's like literally a 2-hour way to like get there and back because of their infrastructure. I think that it's just in the fucking dirt. There's nothing cool to look at. Other than, I think I'm also just spoiled by EDC and I don't even fucking listen to EDM. I just think that, like, I just assumed Coachella would put on more of a show, but they don't. But I think that because EDC was my first festival, I just have higher expectations. Literally the only thing that Coachella, like, if they ever had anything that was cool to look at, it was an ad. It was actually an ad. You would walk up to something and be like, oh, what's this? And be like, scan this QR code to enter the... I'm like, fuck you, fuck this. It's just, like, unreal to me. I just, like, can't believe it's real. But there's obviously good to be had. There's good to be seen. Is it, like... Go see an artist. Cool. I just expected it to be more than what it was. So. It did feel like consumerism. But I think you can, like, get your bang for your buck. If you have a lot of artists that are going that you really want to see, bang for your buck. But Coachella just made me decide that if I really want to see an artist, I would rather just go pay for their concert and not do it in a festival setting. Because, like, at least then they'll probably have, like, their production and they're gonna have their whole show planned. And even if it's, like, a smaller artist, I prefer smaller venues anyways. So it's just genuinely not for me. But I know a lot of people love Coachella. And they, like, love the sun and they love the vibes. What's a Prabaro? I don't think it's a scam. I think it's just not worth your money, personally. But it's definitely worth someone's money. Like, someone's gonna love it. But if you're like me, you won't love it. But if you're like Yvonne, you'll love it. Yvonne loves the Coachella, you know? Leslie goes every year. Like, I think it's super worth for them and they have so much fun. And that's what's... Didn't Tina just come in here yesterday? She loved it, too. So it's definitely worth for some people. You're gonna have so much fun. Basically, if you're gonna have fun, if you're gonna have fun anywhere, it's worth. But I'm not gonna have fun at Coachella, so it's not worth. The experience is really cool if you have a lot of different artists and finding new people watching for specific climbers is pretty overwhelming. I know everyone's fits were really cute too, yeah. Yeah. Who's your favorite artist or DJ? My favorite band is Palace. Some of my favorite artists. I don't know. I don't really listen to... Hi, do you want to just eat now? Is it... What do you want? Is that what we want? I'm gonna go feed my cats. I'll be back. Let's go find your sister. I changed gaming chairs like 2 days ago, maybe a day ago, because my back was really hurting and I couldn't sit in the chair. And so, for whatever reason, this one's not hurting me. We need you in. Oh my god, I was just telling John I really want to be in FL Studio because I want to play, or I want to make a song like Here in Your Arms. I don't know if we're gonna be doing that. Dude, we have so much to fucking clean. Are you fucking serious? Fuck. I know, this map is really big. Are you at the top of the castle? It's a great question. If you could be a vampire and live as long as you wanted, essentially, would you? As long as I wanted, so I could die? Yes. Yes. And wait, sorry. Can I live as long as I want? In other words, I can kill myself, and can I turn other people into vampires? This is very important. If I can do both of those things, the answer is like wholeheartedly yes. To me, you could kill yourself and also... Dude, then yeah, wouldn't you? Who wouldn't? That sounds lit. What? I would do that in a heartbeat. Wait. Wouldn't you do that in a heartbeat? What's the downside? Literally, what's the downside? What if you could never die? I don't want to. I wish I could live forever. Really? Would you not be able to go into... No sun. But that's how I would kill myself. It would be glorious. It would be the best, like... That would be the best way to go out. Because you would be like, oh my god, it feels so good. And then you would die. What would you do if you couldn't turn others? No, I don't want to. I think my biggest fear is that I'm gonna like everyone I love is gonna die and I'm gonna be left here all by myself. So like that would be like, if I was a vampire, I'd be signing up for that. Also, I don't know. I totally understand like the idea of like, oh my god, I want to see all that humans like do. But the thing is, I don't think humans do good things. I've seen enough. I don't have high hopes. I will just read books and that will be my imagination and like for what humanity is capable of. I'm sure we will have great, I don't know, scientific breakthroughs and blah blah blah, but I guess I don't need to see it. I don't want to see all what humans do, but I would want to do a lot of different things. I guess I currently feel like I can do a lot of things in my current life, and so I don't need to be a vampire to do so, nor do I need to live forever to do so. But that's on privilege. I don't like these arches either. I missed the beginning. Hobby maxing. Who would you bite? John, if you wanted to. I guess I would bite anybody who wanted it. I would be like, yo, you want to be a vampire? And then if they said yes, I'd be like, a bet, and then I would bite them. Would you charge a fee for it? Only for strangers. Yes. I know, basically if I get to choose when I die, I don't see the downside, minus just not seeing the sun. Which would suck, don't get me wrong. But who wouldn't you bite? Any billionaire. Billionaires are not allowed.
The kind of ASMR I love.
It's like visual ASMR too. You know what I mean? That's true. We could create an artificial sun. That's low-key brilliant. Vampires are demons and satanic. That's obvious. They just label them as something else. What makes a vampire demonic, you think? Just the idea of living forever and the fact that they can't see the sun? Feeding off of humans and sacrifices. Yeah, but like, are we being like really for real? Like, are we saying like, are we going back to like, if I'm just gonna randomly turn into a vampire and it's not because I'm feeding off of humans and making sacrifices? The gods. Right? We're in a fictional world and vampires aren't real. So in that case, demons aren't real. I could become fucking Edward for all we know. Yeah, we're just being hot vampires. Like in our fictional world, why the fuck am I being a demon? I'm Edward. John is Bella, of course. How do you know that? I don't care to not know or know. I guess like the whole idea of like things being demonic. I don't care. Oh yeah, Satan, dude. Oh my god, this is a big ass town, guys. The book I'm reading at the moment, I just finished Catabasis today. I didn't really like it. Ironically, it was about kind of like Dante's Inferno and going into hell. By R.F. Kuang. I just finished Poppy War, the trilogy she also wrote, but I thought Poppy Wars was better. Catabasis is not that good. I think I just have a bone to pick with R.F. Kuang. I basically want to read a book by her in 50 years. Like, I need her to become a better author. I think that she has really solid concepts. And that's about it. Poppy War, I thought was actually a lot better. I think it was more fun to read, I guess. But she has a lot of I don't know if anyone's ready. You probably know what I'm talking about. It falls short in a lot of ways because of, well, she just like won't, she repeats herself a lot. She's like I think she thinks her readers must be dumb. Like she doesn't give her audience the benefit of the doubt. She's like really spoon feeding you themes, which I think is kind of not, it's not fun to read. You're like, okay, I get it. And the characters are often really, well, Catabase's characters I thought were just very shallow, or I was like very, I think Poppy Wars did a better job. She Poppy Wars when she was a teen. I've not liked any of it. It definitely felt like it. But it's like has so much potential. Genuinely. It's like what she did really well, she does really well, and then there's no in between. It's like she did the good things a 10 out of 10, and she did the bad things a 0 out of 10, and then but that's the book, and that's hard to read. But it's like worth reading. I think books are just worth reading. So, but then that I was like, oh, okay, let me try Catabasis, because Reddit was like, oh, it's her better one, and then I read that, I was like, no, it's not. And then I just finished that today, and then my next one is gonna be Project Hail Mary, probably. Yeah, we're in a diorama, so the water is like resin. That makes a lot of my characters. Yeah, it was just oh god, it was kind of pretentious, maybe. That was the vibe I got from that book. I was like, dude, I get it, you're smart. Which I don't know if that was the intention, because it was kind of all about academics and higher education and all that, and I was like, in the nicest way possible, it did feel like a projection, like a bibliography, but not like a, I don't know. So Babel, I tried listening to because somebody recommended it, but I got bored. I didn't get very far. It felt like a self-insert, but in a, I don't know. I was just a little disappointed by it, but I think the thing is her concepts are really strong, and I think that she's probably going to be a really good author. Give it like 30 years, you know, keep at it, keep doing it. And then I think that we're all going to like be obsessed with whatever she creates. I heard she projects a lot in her work. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense given what I'm reading. Expanse books, I've heard good things. Expanse, I don't think I've heard. I can't get over how Babel explains slavery given the magic system. I have not read, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh my god, I used to watch Vampire Diaries when I was younger, but I don't even think I finished it. What's up, Tonys? Babel versus Catabasis is the discourse. You're either like one or the other. Oh, dude, Catabasis like was objectively bad to me. Like that book just felt like so poorly done. Does anyone like Catabasis? Anybody read it? I want to know what's good about it. Okay, I'm so curious because sometimes you just get stuck in your own perspective, you know? And you're like, oh, and then you hear someone go, oh no, you're right, that was a good part of the book. Because sometimes when you're reading a book and you already are like, oh fuck, I'm like struggling to read this, you're so stuck in like the seeing the bad that you don't even find the good anymore. I bought Babel 3 days ago. It's not worth it. I think all books are worth reading. No, even if they're bad, I think it can be worth. Just fine, just too dense. Okay, that was your nice way. So that's why I thought it was pretentious. But I'm like, I don't think I'm like, I can't tell if that was the intention. Because dense is a nice way to put it, because it's boring. There's so many books I've stopped reading because I got bored. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes you just gotta, sometimes it's worth trying. The intention is to be pretentious, stuffy academics. Yeah. Which is like, I think I definitely got, but then I'm like, this is what I mean. This is kind of what I meant about like, I think, I don't really know, but I'm like, I feel like she just gives the audience zero benefit of the doubt. And I'm like spoon-fed this thing, but I'm like, you're like nailing this in my head over and over and over again, this theme, this feeling, this, but I'm like, I get it, I get it, I get it. I didn't enjoy Cat of Maces because the characters were pretty bad, but I think Babel's strength is in the characters. Oh, that's interesting considering yeah, okay. You know, yeah, I'm interested. I'll probably give it a try. I gotta read a different book by another author though. You know, I gotta give it, I gotta wait. Any books you read and you found boring at first but pushed through and it turned out good? I can't think of anything right now, but I'm sure there is. Have you read The Poet Empress? That's a pretty unique and I think I saw that when I went to Barnes & Noble the other day. I haven't read it. The lack of subtle writing has been an issue for most new media. I actually agree with that. It makes me so sad. But I also don't blame it. I think people's reading comprehensions have gotten really fucking bad, guys. Gotten really bad. I literally see people tweet and read tweets and they like, I'm like, what? Are we reading the same tweet? But they just take it. I don't know. Everyone is dumb. I think people are dumb and it worries me. I do think that like, I get why most modern media is spoon feeding you things. Cause I think if you do not get spoon fed, I don't know what's happening. I don't know where it started. Or why it like boils down to this, but maybe it's the damn phones. Like genuinely, maybe it is. Maybe it's the brain rot. No, it happened before AI. AI is pretty new, you know? It's like the new Ben Affleck, Matt Damon movie. No idea what you're talking about. TikTok short form entertainment is what's happening. Studies proven very bad attention span and ability for human minds to process information. But like, if you have a short attention span, don't you? I guess, yeah. But I feel like short attention span does not mean that you have a lack of information. I'm surprised that people. Okay, let's say you have a short attention span. I'm surprised people have short attention span and fucking blind confidence to speak. Like, I'm surprised that people, let's say you read something, you're like just so confident that you're right. You don't take a moment to go, huh, Maybe I'm not right. Maybe that's not what they meant. Maybe they mean something like, I don't know. When I read something, I feel like I think not only about my perception, but the author's perception, and then I make my judgment. But maybe that's, I don't know. Like I'm critically thinking about the things that I'm consuming. Like most of the time. It can get exhausting. Which is, I mean, that's fine. I think if it's exhausting, that's one thing. I think speaking on it is another. Right? We should bring back admitting I don't know. Or just don't talk. Right? At that point, wouldn't you just not speak? Because you're not 100% sure on this thing? I don't know. Maybe that's too much of an assumption. Critical thinking too hard when ChatGPT, TikTok do it for you? I am very worried about that. I really am. Because I think it can be such a tool, but like, don't become complacent. Like, think a little bit, maybe. The short attention span equates to lack of reading comprehension and inability to care about checking resources. Also, American schools are no longer teaching a lot of critical thinking skills by design. God. Oh my God. People are using ChatGPT for therapy. I've seen that, but like, I'm like, that's a meme. Like, no, they're not. That's a joke. That's absurd. It's not. I don't understand. What do you mean? Like how? How are you even... Or I understand the how. I guess I don't understand. I guess, okay. This is kind of how I guess... how am I gonna output? I don't smoke cigarettes, for example, because I know it's bad for me. I don't drink every night because I know it's bad for me. I know that there are things that are bad for me. I don't doom scroll on TikTok every day because I know it's bad for me. I think that I know that if I was to use ChatGPT as a therapist, it's bad for me. So I don't. And I'm like, well, I think everybody also knows that. They know that. Well, I guess that's the idea, is that people smoke anyways. They know it's bad for you and you still do it. So then people know ChatGPT therapy is bad for them, but they do it anyways because. Never mind. I got there in the end. Because they need it. You know, people who are too afraid to open up to real people and find it safe and vulnerable. Safe to be vulnerable to AI. But that's the point. Like, that is technically like a true thing. Like, yes. But that's what I mean. Like, you know that it's a bad thing for you. AI isn't fucking real. Yeah, is it hard to be vulnerable with a human? Yes, but oftentimes in life are the most rewarding things not hard too. Like, I'm surprised, like, you can't just feed your comfort zone forever. Or else, yeah, you will be, so it's just gonna be you and AI forever? You this thing that, like, where you don't think it's worth, or not you specifically, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised that they don't think it's worth to push themselves outside of their comfort zone in order to create this connection, be vulnerable, cultivate that outside. Like, I'm just surprised. I'm not surprised, but I guess I am. I'm like, I know it's hard. Do the hard thing. So that it sucks less. But I guess that's to be expected. Not everyone's. I guess I understand that not everyone is going to. I guess I'm surprised by the sheer amount of people that would not. But hey, life's short. Maybe just do whatever makes you happy. Life's hard enough as it is. I'm not flying. I just don't have feet. You can see. At some point, natural selection will get them. I don't know if I believe that. Like I do, but I don't. I know this game's peak. I've now personified myself in this game. Like, I am the janitor and this is Disneyland and I'm opening this park soon. I don't know. Like, I know that this is, that's been in my mind for a long time. Everyone's on their own perfect path. Yeah, everyone's on their own path. I'm just like surprised that we know better, but maybe I'm scared. I'm scared. How much water have you used? Just, yeah, we don't talk about that. We are draining the ocean right now, yeah. The thing is, I think it's due to mental health just being at the lowest it's ever been in general, so putting in the extra work to build connections seems more exhausting than usual. That I do understand. That I do understand. That makes a lot of sense. In research, I feel the only good use of AI is for science through machine learning, but having it used for everything in people's daily life, like unregulated, is just kind of insane. I think that with anything, like, of course, there's such a place for it, and it can be so incredible and amazing, but I think, like, yeah, using it as your therapist, that's so bad. Especially just because it's biased towards you. It's just like just a disaster waiting to happen. But like, yeah, like have it, I don't know, make your systems more efficient, like all that stuff. Like, yeah, hell yeah, medicine, research, blah blah blah. But like, really? That's why I'm surprised people are like I'm surprised people have opinions or like that AI, like AI art. I'm like, but really? Like the one thing that like humans know, love, we've had throughout years, time, it's like what genuinely connects us, makes us feel alive, like throughout, literally just, I don't know, we have created art since the like fucking beginning of time. We have preserved art, and I'm like, but you want AI? I'm like, really? Really? I don't know. That one's baffling to me. And like, I don't know. Why would I on earth do I want AI to do my art and music so I have more time to do the dishes and play? Wait! Literally. But I think it's because people look at really good artists and musicians and whatever, and they're like, oh, I want to do that, but I don't want to put in any effort to do that, to learn that skill. I just want it. I'm hoping the AI thing is just due to novelty and die. Unfortunately, like, we just need laws. We need laws for AI art. But, like, I do not think fucking, like, when I see a brand use AI art, or, like, I don't know, it makes nothing's trustworthy anymore. It makes me so sad that AI art is just stolen valor off the backbones of other art. Like, just, fuck AI art. Makes me angry. Yeah, I think AI art, like the fact that I cannot go on Pinterest, I don't know what's happening. Hi, John. Hi, everybody, welcome in.
Jade
We
clap.
be washing and shit. Whoa. That was classic Maple Story. Hi, official Jacob, welcome back. I especially hate when AI art is used for something so simple. Oh, yeah. I also am just like, I don't trust anything anymore. I'm like, is that AI? Is that fucking AI? John is the poop man now. Oh, okay. John got the poop set and left. There's a poop set in Classic? This is my favorite emote I've ever seen. I fear I love Norway. My final year of uni, I did quite a bit on how difficult it is to actually pass legislation and how dangerous that it is in the modern world with how quick everything changes, especially with the evolution of it. No, yeah. Oh. The fact that we are far outpacing, like we are just constantly making technological advances so much faster than we are able to pass any law ever. I mean, but this is a tale all the time. And so. Many people are trying to use AI as well for building plans? We're dead. We're all gonna fucking die. We're all gonna die. Actually, we're all gonna die. Fuck becoming a vampire and living forever or whatever the fuck we just agreed on. We're dead. Hey. Oh, John left the call. Never mind. Ooh, that was nice. We've come such a long way. Guys, this map is huge. I feel like it like goes. Oh, never mind. It cuts off there. I don't want to talk about AI anymore. Can we go back to
Mr.
shits
Pasquin
and
gifted a
clits?
tier 1 sub to Brunium 604.
Hi, Mr. Pasquin. Thank you for the gifted to Brunium. Makina, welcome back. Yeah, okay. What are we talking about? This is a diorama map. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? My brain nowhere could think of. Oh. John and I played the Shrek map when that first came out, actually. No, I have not seen the Avatar: The Last Airbender leaks. I'm going to avoid them as much as possible. It honestly makes me really sad that it got leaked. I get really sad when things like that happen. I'm just like, oh my god, these people worked so hard and like, but I am just a really big Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. Like very passionate, so pretty excited about media. Yeah, I would say that is like, I don't like follow it. Like I don't like know when it's happening, but now like if it's out, I'm like, oh yeah, yes. Genji, I'm up here. It's everywhere on my free page. Maybe you can ban it or block the word or something. Whoa, I'm stuck. Wow. It does look amazing. Oh, that's good news. I mean, I guess that's good news.
Higher
Hi,
EIJ
Amanda.
wiggle
How are
J
you?
clap.
This is a hard path. There we go. I'm gonna do the buildings first because they're my least favorite, and end with the floor because they're my favorite. No, I simultaneously feel like I have done nothing, but I know I've done so much, but I feel like I've done nothing at all. There's a lot. There's a lot to this town, man. I think the buildings are so satisfying. There's like too many nooks and crannies. I find them unsatisfying. I think maybe if I use a smaller hose, maybe I would like them make like a more. Let's try that. Last time I was here, you were at, I'm not even looking at the percentage. No, that's not. Is that more satisfying? I don't think so. That more satisfying? No. This could be satisfying if I use the right. Wait. Did it just... No, no. Wait, I can't tell. Is that cleaning it? Is it, yeah, isn't it just foam? But is it gonna go away? Okay. No, it's not good. I think this isn't the best one. I can't tell if that made that any easier to clean or what. bee just fly past me? What was that? Huh. I didn't even know that was possible. Hi, Gungi. Do you still play WoW? I haven't played WoW in a little bit. So like yes and no. I would like to do my M pluses. I don't think I'll like actively play WoW, but I liked passively playing that. Okay, so then what the fuck? 1, 2. Wait, let's try this. No. 3. No. What? Scroll wheel? Oh yeah. I do like this. This is nice. I wish they had something I could upgrade though for the really tiny nooks and crannies. I wish I could just like put a foam on everything and then it would just be like done. Then it would be my perfect game. Are you huge as a diorama? Good night, Paul. That was like satisfying and not satisfying at the same time. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't even know what this is doing. Oh. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I do have different... Wait, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I... Light duty, professional duty, extra... Is it just appearance? Oh. Oh, there's the triple soaker, and then there's this one. See, I wish that this would just clean it. Like, I don't, like... But, like, I swear it sometimes is. But is it? Okay, let me really... Okay, so it cleans some things, but it doesn't clean all things? Or... No, I think it just, like, clings to the dirt. I don't know, but this is satisfying because it reminds me of, like, a car wash in a really good way. I like that. Have you read anything by Terry Pratchett before? I don't believe so. Doesn't sound familiar, Terry Pratchett. I won't clean some things, but we'll clean all things. Okay, Jesus. This is rather phallic. I really like this map. I like this map, but also hate this map, but I'm having a good time, so I have to be liking the map, I think. Right? You think that was intentional? This feels really intentional. Wait, I want to do the soap. These bubbles make me feel like I'm the Little Mermaid. I don't know. I like it. It reminds me of like old Disney sounds. I don't know. Holy bubble. Okay. I wonder if it makes it any easier to clean. Whoa. Maybe it does. I just don't know. I feel like it's gotta, because the 40% doesn't have a strong spray. A meepy. Damn. This thing is really taking it out of me. I got no energy all the time. I'm hoping I will be back to normal eventually. I'm like tired from doing nothing. Crazy. Comes off easier. All right. You call this nothing? You're right. This is a hard day of work. Where should we stop? Like no good stopping point. Maybe, yeah, we finished the castle. Finishing the castle feels good. Let's finish the castle. Well, my brain has stopped working, so I am unfortunately am incapable of creating conversation unless, like I can't think of any topics. So I'm going to just soap, you know? So, what is a great gift idea for an old man? Alright, let me really like cosplay as an old man right now. Let me get into the headspace as an old man. I'm an old man. I feel like something that could really blow my socks off, you know? Like, I feel like I could be really easily impressed. Okay, I want a water kettle. like a Zoru, whatever brand that is, you know, the one that keeps the water hot 24/7. I think I'd want that. Zoji Rushi? Yes, that sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, my back. Ugh. I would get one of those. The thing that so they can have tea whenever they want. Tiny spot in the arch. My OCD. Well, wait. I don't know. Sorry. There's a lot of this that I'm missing, no? Is this sponsored? Nope. You're here for the love of the game. I wish I could change the color of the soap. So what the fuck, Jody? This game rocks. What do you mean? Why no League? Why the fuck would I play League when I could play this? What's up, Amidas? Welcome in. Thank you so much for your Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hello. Wow, Gungy. Oh, I can't even walk through that? Boo. Oh yeah, I don't play jungle anymore. I don't even really play League. When I play League, I would like to play Swain, and I would like to be a kitten and go into the bot lane. But really, I just like Swain. If you just let me play Swain, I'm happy. But I feel like you know there's a game drought when I'm fucking playing Power Wash Simulator. Like, there is a game drought among us. Among us? But like, for real. No game calls to me. It's time for Valorant. Valorant could low-key, like, maybe be fun. Maybe. I'm serious. I don't know, the game's so stale though. But maybe it just needs me. I could fix her. I don't know. Dead game. TFT! Oh, hell no. Hello. Not like a goblin, I'm a gnome. See ya. I'd rather watch you watch paint dry than play that game again. I mean, this is kind of the equivalent of watching paint dry, and that's like really not even that dramatic. It's like, Valorant could be fun. I think a little 5-stack could be really fun. In the game drought, you know, we're getting desperate. Valorant was the worst meta on Twitch. I think you guys are just 2020 COVID Among Us pilled. I think COVID happened, did something to your brains. I think the IRL meta is the worst, personally. But it's probably really entertaining for you guys. Like the IRL meta. But I like games. I like watching games. I don't really like watching too many IRL things, I guess. It's not really my style. We're all stuck in 2020. See, that's what I hated about Among Us, was I just couldn't talk to chat. I actually like the whole point of why I love streaming is I want to read chat, and then I have to play this game, then I can't read chat. That is really the worst. But I think like there's a lot of funny moments that come from Among Us. I just wish that I could read chat, which I guess like you could. Fuck it, whatever. Who cares anymore? But yeah. I hate when everyone plays Rust. I agree with this. I agree with this.
How are you feeling? Saw that you got sick,
I'm
lol, and how
okay.
is your sleep schedule after coming back from
Yeah, sleep
Norway?
schedule's actually technically really good because it's technically fucked, but really normy, so that's good. I'm very tired right now. My body is definitely recovering. Like even the stream is taking it out of me, and I'm not doing anything. I'm really tired. Excited to sleep. I'm probably just gonna finish the inside of this castle, maybe. I don't know. I'm passing out, so. I've gotten sloppy with my work. Oh, welcome back, Hazen. I've been on this map for like at least 2 hours, no? 3 hours? It's been forever. It's been forever. I'm so locked in, but I'm like locked out, you know what I mean? Honestly, no. Like, I've started this task, so I really want to finish it. But my brain hurts and I need to go to bed and I'm sick. Like, I definitely do not think I've recovered, but the castle's not clean. But yeah. This doesn't really matter. This isn't even real. Like, just go to bed. Let's just do, okay, we'll just do this. And then for now, we'll go to bed. And just we'll look at all of this over here. Oh, like, wow, we cleaned so much. Oh my gosh. Clean. 69%. What a perfect time to end. Oh my god. I'm going to bed. My eyes hurt. I have a headache. I just want to stream. I want to be better. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a pleasure. Thanks for chatting with me. Thanks for the yaps. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you guys soon. Dude, I can't believe I played this game till it gave me a headache. Hey, no, it's good. Oh, fuck. I might just like aim for short streams. I might just do short streams rather than no streams. Cause I'm tired. My energy levels are so low. So lame. Good night, everybody. Say good night to him or else he'll haunt you forever. Say it. Good night. Bye. Have a good one. Peace.